Hello everyone and welcome to a book tag. I know I don't do a lot of book tags. I would maybe like to do a little bit more. I don't know. We'll see. Just as I see them, why not? So one that I have seen, I'm not seeing pop up as much as it used to. So maybe I'm just late on the bandwagon. Completely missed it. Who knows? Anyway, is the end of year book tag. I am filming this at the end of November, but it will go up at the start of December, maybe December 1st. I don't know, but it's the end of November. So I saw this on several channels before, but this video went live as of filming this 3 hours ago on Heather's channel, which is Bookables. I will have the video and the channel listed in the description box. So on Heather's channel, she did 6 questions. So that's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with what Heather posted and that. So she didn't tag anyone and I'm not going to tag anyone. I just figure if you want to do it, you know. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started. Question number 1. Are there any books you started this year that you need to finish? No. Because either I've just completely given up on them or I've already finished them. Or they're books that I said I was going to start, but I never even started them. So any books that I started that I need to finish? No. So, I mean, I guess I could go with what I'm currently reading, but that doesn't give the vibes of what the question is about. So yeah, I'm just going to say no on that one. Question number 2. Do you have an autumnal book to transition to the end of the year? No. I do have an autumnal book, but I'm not going to read it right now. It's not on my November TBR. I don't know, if I feel like I want to read it, then I'll pick it up. But as far as an autumn specific book, not really. I mean, any horror mystery, a lot of people figure that's during that time of year, but I'm just kind of like, I'm going to pick up whatever I want. So I will say this, I did bring down... So I'm currently reading like Where Dreams Descend right now on my Kindle. I've really been wanting to pick up an ebook, but I will be starting after that Game of Thrones by George R.R. Martin. So there you go. Fantasy, it does look dark. So during the darker months, I guess, I don't know. So I guess I could count that. Yeah. I'm hoping to start that either today or tomorrow as of filming this video. Okay. Question number 3. Is there a new release you're still waiting for? Yes, but not a new release for 2024. I do have a couple of pre-orders. Let me tell you what I have pre-ordered. But these are all not supposed to be released until 2025. So I have... No Place to Hide by Megan Lally. That is expected to arrive to my house January 7th. My mom had me pre-order Candle Island by Lauren Wolk, which is not supposed to arrive until April 22nd. I have pre-ordered The Girl in the Walls by Meg Eden Quaite, and that's not supposed to arrive until May. So I have 2 pre-orders and they're all 2025. So am I expecting any pre-orders for 2024? No, because everything I've pre-ordered for this year has already come in and I'm not expecting any more. So now I shut my phone off. I gotta turn it back on. All right. Let's see. Number 4. Are there 3 books you want to read before the end of the year? I'm going to say there's more than 3 books, but it's just kind of, woo, man, I had to chill there. So the George R.R. Martin book, count that as 1 book. Outside of that, it's just whatever I'm going to get to, whatever is on my December TBR that I want to get to, and it's just a matter of what I'm able to get to. We'll see. It just kind of depends on mood and reading prompts for readathons and stuff like that. So anything specific that comes to my mind, that answer would be a no. Okay. Question number 5. Is there a book you think could still shock you and become your favorite book of the year? No. I guess going back to the Game of Thrones, I don't want it to be a cop-out, but at the same time, it's like I'm a little intimidated because I know people love it. It's a new to me author. I've never read anything by George R.R. Martin, but I know that I love high epic fantasy, so will it shock me if I love it? No. I think the biggest shock would be if I don't like a book and going in thinking that I'm going to love it, because I only get books that I think I'm going to enjoy on some level. So, yeah, is there a book that because any book can still shock me, especially if I go in thinking I'm going to enjoy it and then I absolutely hate it or really do not like it. But I've done pretty good with picking up books that I am enjoying. So, yeah, these are I'm giving just kind of ambiguous, generic answers for these, but I really don't have any better answer. Number 6, have you already started making reading plans for next year? So reading plans for 2025, and this is the final question, and the answer is yes, I have. Let me get my bullet journal. I do have a bullet journal I started working on. And so I'll give you a sneak peek. I only have a couple of pages done, but that's the first page. This is the United States. I'm not the best artist, so it's just kind of a very rough outline. But I want to color in the states as I get to a book and see how I can travel reading-wise throughout the United States. I do live in the United States. States I've actually physically visited. I live in Utah. I have been at the airport in Arizona, but I have not ventured out of the airport. am from New Mexico. I've been in Utah since I was like 3 or 4. I have been to Colorado like every year, and I'm now 40. So for 40 years, I've been to Colorado every year. I was actually, have family there. I have been to California physically. And then I had a layaway in, I don't remember where. Oh, I have been to Indiana. That's the other one, for my dad's funeral. I have been to Indiana. And there was a layaway somewhere, and I don't remember where that layaway was. Doesn't matter. I don't remember where it was because I never exited the airport anyway. So, yeah, I'm not well-traveled physically, but can I be well-traveled through my reading? That answer is yes, and I want to see how many of the 50 states I can get to. So, I just think it'd be cool to color in a map. And then I do have, working on right now, I only have through the A's done. So I have Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, and Arkansas. So each page will be dedicated to one of the 50 states, and then my plan is to write down the title of the book and the author. Maybe a star rating, I don't know, we'll see. But to definitely write down at the very least the title and the author of the book that takes place in that state. So, and then it's blank because I just barely started doing this. So that is one of my plans. I am also going to do an A to Z challenge for the title of the book. And then I would also like to do another page like this where it's the continents of other, so like the Asian continent, South America type, so like Peru, I don't know. I am so bad with geography, but I would like to see where with my reading I can travel through to other continents in the world as well. So I think that would be fun, just to have a visual seeing of that. I did see Brianna from 4 Paws and a Book, I believe is what it was. Let me go. I have it saved to watch later. So let me go to my save to watch later. Yeah, 4 Paws and a Book, a 2025 reading challenge. So she has a bingo board, like a 5x5 bingo board, and so I am planning on doing that. If Kayla from Books and Lala does the buzzword again, I am planning on that, and I will try to do a spread for that. So yeah, I'm already making plans. I want to prep as much as I can, and I follow a bunch of channels on Discord. And some of them are kind of hinting that they're going to be doing something for the whole year for 2025. So I'm keeping an eye out for that. I'm excited to see what I can do. and go from there. So other reading plans is I do host, as I have mentioned several times, the Autism Reads Book Club, and that is where we read a book by an author every month that is confirmed to be autistic. And I've already picked all the books for 2025, and we are rotating adult, young adult, and middle grade. So every quarter we'll have an adult, young adult, and a middle grade. And I am excited. These are all authors I have never heard from before. We have not read from these authors in 2024, so these are all new to the book club. And the Discord link to that is always in the description box as well. So as of right now, those are my tentative plans, and I imagine there's going to be a lot more. So yes, I am already planning for 2025 and looking forward to it. So yeah, let me know. One, if you're going to do this tag, let me know. If you've already done this tag, definitely let me know and I'll try to check it out. And do you have any reading goals for 2025? Definitely let me know. I think for my reading goal for Goodreads this year, what was my reading challenge? So I put my reading challenge at 125 books. As of today, I've read 180 books. So I will increase it to 130 for 2025 because I seem to easily surpass that, but I don't want to go too far over that and overwhelm myself or anything like that. So those are my tentative plans. Plans can always change, but as of right now, those are it. I'm hoping that maybe there'll be another year in Aldea type of a thing. 2024 has been rough. I'm hoping 2025 is a lot better. I have been doing, I started out trying to do a lot of these year-long challenges, but I've given up on like pretty much all of them just because of all of the death I have been surrounded by in 2024. It's just been so overwhelming. So my dad died at the start of the year. His mom died in November, at the end of October. I don't remember the exact day, but fairly recently. And then we also lost our 2 dogs. We did get a new dog, and then I lost my cat, my black cat Ophelia. I now have Molly and Polly, so there's been some good things from 2024, but 2024 has been stressful and rough, and I'm hoping 2025 is a lot better. So I am hopeful. Will things change? We'll just see as the year 2025 goes on. So definitely let me know your goals, what you're planning on setting a goal, or if there's a year-long readathon that you're hoping to participate in. Definitely let me know. Talk to me in the comment section below. And until next time, stay true to yourself and enjoy a good book, and I will talk to you later.